Okay. I guess let's play some Magic the Gathering cards. Hey, it's Shauna. How you doing, friendo? Thank you. It's been a time. It was a great time. Back for about a week. I had time today to fit in a stream, so let's do it. Contemplating a possible return of goblins in modern. How does that work? Is it because red black is so popular right now? Does goblins have a good matchup against red black? Because I remember the problem with goblins was creativity was the most popular deck at the time, and that was a nightmare. Looks like we mullen. Looks like we're powdering. Looks like we're mullen. Looks like we're powdering. It's an eventual Tron. Hey, obviously Basura. 32 months, my god. My god. Have I found someone on the new hotness that is Lonus combo immediately? No, this is almost definitely just like some kind of Omnath pile. Let's see. Yeah, saw that one coming. Luckily, I didn't hedge away from this matchup with this build too much. But Chalice is pretty rough. It's not very good. This is gonna be a tough game one. Unfortunately, I'm playing a version that's actually registered bridge, which was this is not going to be a good time here. If this is a Teferi, we're basically dead in the water. If they bounce my Saga, I think pretty much done. Yeah. I'm going to stick through it, but my hypothesis and my old feeling about it over 9,000 T-stabs is that Prison Tron is pretty good against Scam. I don't know how well that will bear out. But I suppose we'll see. Larynx Punchworthy, thank you for the resub. But it used to be the case that this deck in general was pretty good against Scam. Because it was really difficult for them. Like, Grief scamming you, Fury scamming you didn't work very well. Resolving Ensnaring Bridge on them in game one was just a win. I'm going to keep this. It's just a sort of low-risk hand. I have a build that I was just knocking together that should be even better against scam. So there's this one. This one is the one that's even better against scam in theory. But you're gonna lose to them some percentage of the time, no matter what. But I was amazed by looking at this weekend's results and seeing like one of the challenges. It was like 5 or 6 out of the top 8 were red black. There's a lot of red black around right now. It's insane. Delighted Halfling. All right. So I guess I'm just cracking a map. I don't want to play a Stone Brain into getting bounced by Teferi. To beat scam, I must become what I hate. No, you don't have to. I'm just saying this is an option. I'm not saying this is the only option. I'm not saying it's the best option. How's the recording? It was so good. It was so good. It's going to be a really good album. The mix should be done this week, although the album itself is not coming out for a good long while. But it was a hell of a time. Without the All Is Dusts, I feel like this matchup is a lot harder. So you're saying quit Magic and join a pirate ship at sea? I mean, I'm not saying quit Magic. I'm saying taking long breaks from Magic is healthy and will result in you being a happier, healthier Magic player. Yeah, you got me for about a week. Tomorrow I'm doing a medical exam and I'm doing a dental exam. So that's good. God. Well, I think we're dead. It's fine. They had 2 really good draws in a row. I'm not going to be upsetty. The fact that actually puts me back a land is rough. Yeah, I'm just off it. I don't need to play this matchup right now. I really don't care. This is not what I came to play. Who are you examining? That's good. That's very funny. Yeah, this deck does not have enough of a sideboard against the Omnath pile. If you want to beat the Omnath pile, you would go back to this deck. I think this version was the good one. Well, the best one. All right, on the play. Easy powder. Last seen on generic Ragavan, eh? Tron is good versus Omnath Pile. Prison Tron is not. They're very, very different decks. Tron, by and large, means green Tron specifically. I probably should have mulled this, but I don't know. I'm just spewing here. I'm just assuming everything will work out for the good guys. Okay, it does look like, in fact, we are against generic Ragavan. Looks like they're on a Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce Gaming. Assuming I'm on Amulet? I guess I could be. Either way, I'm not going to play into the Spell Pierce. I do need to use this to search for a land, but I don't need to do it right now. Getting the Spellskite down is pretty fine. They could be on Breach? Generic Ragavan, does that actually mean generic Ragavan? Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, no, it's Fair Breach. Of course I do, Vija. I'm not a 6-year-old. Yeah, that'll get me a relic. I guess I should have. Yeah, I should have started putting Tron lands into play this turn. Oh well, we'll be fine. Or not. Let's find out. Pretty sure I have to get a relic with the next saga. Could have played a Chalice on 0 against this deck too. I'll do that this turn because it doesn't block anything from me. But it does stop them from comboing. Ah, that's a good draw. Let's get the relic. Play a mine. Grab a power plant. Play Chalice. Yeah, so if I had sequenced this correctly, I'd be a turn faster on getting my Tron online. So we'll see how much that matters. Slammin' Salmon. God, I hope that's the original person who said that. There's absolutely no chance. Slammin' Salmon is a movie? Oh. Well, that sounds incredibly made up. I love it. All the actors from Super Troopers. Ah. Is it pre-Super Troopers? I also need everyone to know that part of the reason I'm streaming right now is so I don't go crazy with the drilling. I can't believe how little the microphone is picking up, but it's incredibly loud. It's literally shaking my brain right now. The Slammin' Salmon. Oh, but that can't be the origin of Assume. All right, what am I doing here? Got it. It's the backwards thing. I mean, if you insist. Then I'm pretty sure I leave this Urza's Tower on top. For the Ragavan to grab. Meat drapes, it's Metropedes. Okay. I don't know what to do with that, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't need to know. What the hell is this? Casts Lorien revealed. Okay. Well, now that's a draw. Okay, so do I want to just clear their graveyard now? I have a Chalice on 1 and 0. Yeah, probably. Just get the card draw. Uh, so I suppose I can put Walking Ballista down to kill the Ragavan, and then next turn get a bridge. I can get the card down now too. That's probably the way to play this. So play Karn. Pick off their treasure. I mean, if you're gonna call yourself a movie buff and then call a movie called The Slammin' Salmon, Slammin' Salmon. I just looked at the poster. There's clearly a "the" there. What are you gonna tell me that The Dark Knight isn't The Dark Knight? That you can just call Watchmen Watchmen? Wait, hold on. Oh, ignoring the Karn. That's actually terrifying. But I guess I can just Cityscape Leveler. First, let's play this Ballista for 0. It's going to trigger this Ledger Shredder. It's not going to kill me. Actually, it very easily could. Well, very quickly could. It's not going to kill me now. The question is, do I try to get a bridge going? Because they have a bunch of open mana. I found yet another Karn. I'm going to let them do this stuff before I show them my secret plan. I think you got to play around Counterspell. Yeah, that's just getting Cityscape Leveler. Killed the big one. So now this is the maximum size. Well, I guess the Ledger Shredder could end up being 5 next turn if they trigger it now and trigger on their turn, which is pretty unlikely. No, wait, it just triggered now. That's fine. So the biggest it can be is 4 when it hits me next turn. And then I have Karn into Bridge and or Karn into Mindstone. But they also have to deal with the Leveler. I mean, they can just counter it now, but then I can unearth it, but they won't have a way to kill it. So this Ledger Shredder is essentially dead as well. So I think we're okay here. Also, I love people that say, you gotta. Not that I like to be pedantic about it, although I occasionally do, but I just love hearing it in the deep. You gotta play around the counter spell. You're not gonna want to get caught with your pants. You gotta play around the counter spell. Just makes me think of Christopher Walken in the cowbell sketch. You're gonna want that cowbell on there. I'm telling you. Oh, that'll do. So if I play the One Ring, and then I can Karn for another copy of the One Ring, and that'll keep me alive for a turn, give me time maybe to try to deal with these. But then it doesn't really put me ahead. Hey! They have 2 cards in hand. They have to have exactly counterspell. They already played one there. They played one earlier. I would, Vija. I would. I can't. I can't just Cityscape Leveler here. This Shredder would kill me. Yeah, I think so, Neon Lights. It's just a playlist I found today. All right, here's a One Ring. What say you, opponent? Okay, that resolved. So now I go and get Stone Brain. Attempt to brain them. We had a lot of Seinfeld talk on my recent on the recent recording project I was working on. It was great. They had one more in their library. Their hand is Iteration Breach. And okay. I don't think they can win this. Did I miss one? Are they just not playing 4? I assume they're not playing 4. Okay. Oh, Seinfeld is so good. George's parents are by far the best part. George likes the bananas. You can have bananas on the side. What do they even have left? Not much. The only things they can resolve are Lorien Revealed and Ledger Shredders. So if I can get a bridge down and no cards in hand, I just win. Didn't kill my Karn. That's actually a pretty significant misstep on their side. So I just go grab the bridge, play the bridge, blow up this Ledger Shredder. I'm not quite there. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can go down to 1 card in hand, but this thing could still kill me if they have 2 instants. I could get another ring to buy myself a turn to empty my hand. So that's what we're going to do. I could have drawn a card there for free, but I actually don't want to. Also, did they have an Odawara? No. Pick on Power Stone for psychic damage. I actually never had a Karn that I had a free activation for. So, unfortunately, it's not a viable option. Once again, opponent does not attack my Karn. Oops. Let's get something cheap. Transfer? Sure. Triggers. Boy, am I going to deck them. All right, all right. Psychic damage fans, enjoy. Overkill. And now, my dear chat, we put them into a tiny box that will shrink and shrink until suddenly there is no escape for them. And the only thing they can do is embrace death. Oh, they're still reading, huh? There we go. Okay. Oy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's put back that member. Mine, power plant, powder, bridge. No. Ooh. All right. Getting a lot of stuff out of the deck. 1 power plant, 1 mine, 2 power plant, a saga. Okay. Do I want 5 of these cards? I think so. Piece of candy. Our deck is so tiny. Hey, 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 it's as big as it needs to be. Hmm. All right. All right. See what we're up against here. Yikes. Okay. Uh-oh. Their deck is just so efficient. Yep. See how my opponent has also skillfully registered snow-covered lands? They know what's up. They're playing for those margins. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a clean burning hell, I tell you what. Oof. 2 iterations? That's illegal. Robot. No, they had a removal spell. I never could have seen that coming. Ballista. They're considering. The unfortunate thing here is they're just 100% to have a counterspell at this point. But unless they want to put no, the 1/1 Bliss is lethal. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they theoretically have to quote unquote deal with my construct, but that's I don't really think that's. I do get a relic here. I don't get a relic here. Oh, my relic's in exile. Awesome. Love that for me. I can map for Blast Zone. Do I have a Blast Zone? Uh, nope. Note to self. Don't not register Blast Zone. The One Ring! And counterspell. My construct is so swole. They ballisted me. Oh, I see. Well. Ooh. Would have been great for me. Potentially. Do they have the final piece of counter magic? Did not matter. All right, going to game 3, baby. Okay. Well. All right. I mean. Well, that's no good. Okay. Come on, little deck. Stonebrain. Yeah, that's a whole thing, huh? Okay, that's a really good draw. So that means next turn I can get a ballista or a bridge. So they kept a one lander. That's pretty wild. I wonder if they have the Blood Moon. I bet they do. That'll be. Hey, hands. It'll be a tad unfortunate if they do. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Woo. Ah. Counterspell? Oh. Oh, sucks to be me. Woof. Oh, that's good, hands. I was seeing a little bit of news about that. Well, that was a touch unfortunate. Boy, do I loathe Ragavan. Hey, actually a cute bunny. EE on 0. Okay. It's not close, in my opinion. One of them costs 4, handsome. One of them costs 4. I'm sorry, but it's not close. It's not close, and it's not close. That's my opinion, but like, Spell Pierce exists. Counterspell exists. Thoughtseize exists. But you can't Thoughtseize the monkey on a draw. Yeah, but Spell Pierce and Counterspell and Thoughtseize are all cards that have a much wider use than just dealing with the One Ring. Gutshot is pretty narrow. I'm not gonna call Gutshot a silver bullet, but it's not far. Three expressive iterations. Cool. Awesome. Love that for you. Is Ren 6 in close second? Not anymore. I don't think Ren 6 is particularly close at all to being in the top slot of heinous offensive cards. For me. But I'm a confirmed Ren 6 enjoyer, right? So it's not really like, you're never gonna get me to turn my back on Ren 6, if only because it's one of the last like playable fair cards. And I just won't. Yeah, I mean, I can speak on my behalf, but I don't. No, let's get rid of this and just get myself to the point where this bridge is effective against the monkey. So now they have to deal with the bridge. They have to deal with the saga. I mean, I guess they deal with the first saga token at the same time as they deal with my chalice, so they're going to be pretty happy with that. But my brain is tingling with the idea to punish card draw. You're not the only one. There's a lot of copies of Orcish Bowmasters being very successful right now, so you're not the only one. I need to get a relic in play, which I guess is going to happen now. My construct joke didn't go through. Yeah, if I was supposed to have seen it, I did not. Have you noticed that symbol and symbol are homophones? Whoa. Dude. Mind blown. I had no idea. Bruh. Yeah, why not make the construct? I got nothing else going on. Are they gonna pop the E right now? But incredibly strange timing. Oh, I guess I could have had a needle. I don't, but they don't know that. You know, they call them fingers, but I can't remember ever seeing them fing. Oh, there they go. Cast into the fire. Okay. Opponent is decidedly hateful. Well, see where that gets me. They hit a land, that's good. They're casting something, that's not good. They're not casting anything, they're just fetching. I needed to tap that. Okay, that's okay. Mystic Forge. Oh, that was not a counterspell. Oh. All right then. Also not a counterspell. I like all these non-counter spells. So this Karn on top seems good. I could play it now, probably get spell pierced and die. Or just play this land and pass. Means I don't get to use my map. I think I'm okay with that. Well, look at what I got. Ha! Heck yes. Although not as cool as old frame Narsets. Not as cool as old frame Narsets. I'm afraid to inform you that there are better Narsets in this world. But those are some of the best. Lightning bolt. Uh-oh. Anyone think I might be dead? If they have a breach, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. Monkey deck with monkey on turn 1 killed me. A lot of the time I can beat that deck, but breach is much better than Murktide against what we're doing. It's fine. Like I never like you're just gonna lose some of the time against good decks. You're just going to lose some of the time. No turn 3 Tron. Definitely no turn 3 Tron. All right. I keep not having payoffs, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I think Breach was better than Murktide before. Not having to resolve a chunky creature that offers you nothing is pretty great, in my opinion. I like that draw. Pierce me, daddy. Pierce me. Stub. Okay, so some kind of Death Shadow build. I don't think it's crazy. I think Scam was really well positioned to become one of the most popular decks in Modern for a long, long time. Oh, well, that's, you know. I think we're just going to do this. Let's get a Staga going. I am definitely against a Orcish Bowmaster's Death Shadow pile. So I can actually pay for a Spell Pierce here, and they can't Bowmasters me, so let's go. Let's fucking go. Blue-black Shadow Tide? Yeah, it could be. Oh, that's not going to do it, opponent. But they're trying, and I appreciate them for that. Hmm. Howdy, Carrion Lich. Boop. Game over. User wins. All right. Which member? This member. Really good Carrion Lich. I don't know if you saw any of the videos I was posting, but what's what's going on with the you know what? I'm better off not knowing. And then what it ended up sounding like was this. It's a stupid thing I had to play right here. There's a lot of fun stuff. There's this one. Oh, this one was super fun. No. There was a lot of stuff. This one. Anyway. Yeah, let's go. insane opening hand. Bandana Zach indeed. Thoughtsei's away. They have to take the chalice, right? Basically. I mean, they don't have to, but I'm pretty sure they will. It probably means their hand is full of Drown the Locks, counter spells, you know, Orcish Bowmasters. But it still cuts off a lot of their good cards. It's weird, Carrion, because I honestly think that they're more popular right now than ever. So I'm not entirely sure why that's happening, but I'm okay with it. I can't explain it. More people are Oppo-ing them? Interesting. Oh, okay. They're in chests and packs. Got it. That will do. Boy, are they going to be in trouble if they don't have another blue source. Oh, look, they have another blue source. Fetch, shock, nothing. What, are they going to drown my token? What is happening? Dress down? Oh, sure. Okay. Okay. I think it's just Ballista. Probably. Here we just go block. Make no move in case they have another Bowmaster. If they do, they didn't use it. Okay. Well, that was the perfect draw. Thank you, deck. Although I could just get Cityscape Leveler. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Hello. Cast trigger. All right. I found the shortest route to victory. Wait, I could have bowmasters in these chests right here? But we're not a chest opening stream here. Sorry, y'all. Shigantha. Probably Tron. Okay. Godspeed, little stone brain. Godspeed. Yep. Hey, freak. Yeah, it was so good. It was really, really good. Musically rewarding. Saw a lot of cool stuff in Omaha. I went to 3 different states. I saw as much of Iowa as I needed to, you know? I I saw as much of Iowa as I needed to. Actually, one of the stores I went into in one of the stores I went into in Omaha had a great T-shirt, which was like Iowa, 75% vowels, 100% great, which I thought which was pretty awesome. Okay, so they're gonna ring in a couple turns. And they are, yeah, Karn the Great Creator. So I've got to find a Karn before they do, or another Stone Brain. I saw the part of Omaha that's in Iowa, and I also saw a little bit of Iowa proper while we drove through it on the way to Kansas City. Oh, well, that's a good draw. That was just that was a tremendously good card draw. So let's get Cityscape Leveler in case they draw Karn. And then if they don't draw Karn, we Stonebrain their Karns and it's over. Their one like playable card in their hand is the One Ring that we knew about from before, which they can't use. Perfect. It's over! Oh, wait, I can't Stonebrain them with that in play. I guess I can turn off one of their lands. No, yeah, I can. Is Possessed Portal... Is that the move here? Yeah, I think it's just Portal time. Yeah. I drew a Mystic Forge, so it should lock it up. I'm portaling over here. died yet, but it's certainly close. Oh yeah, that's right. I can just discard a card. I don't need that. Do they have outs? I don't think so. It's possible they drew a Karn. No, but the Karn doesn't help them. No, they should be dead here. Yeah. It shouldn't be... Even if they have a Karn in hand already, it shouldn't be possible for them to win through this. Yeah. They have a Worm Coil in their hand. They have a One Ring. Yeah, I think they're toast. The Worm Coil will, like, kind of... It will try to help them, but it won't. It won't be enough. I agree with the assessment that it's over. Don't mind me, opponent. I'm just over here breaking the symmetry. Oh! I get to take their Worm Coil, and they don't get a card for it. Huh? Oh, no, I can't target them. That's funny. That's fine. Let's put in a Chalice on 0. Let's put in a Spell's Gate. All right. They've got a Worm Coil. Oh no, how am I ever gonna beat a little wormy boy? Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about, freak? I'm definitely going to animate my... I'm definitely going to be animating my Possess Portal. I just haven't done it yet. Nah, because if I level it now, then they get the 2 worm tokens, and I can't beat them immediately. Whereas let's get Ratchet Bomb, and then let's play a new Karn. Let's make an indestructible blocker. Okay. Interesting point. Interesting choice. Do y'all enjoy the exercise in futility that my opponent is perpetrating? I'm having a good time. I'm just curious about y'all. Another the One Ring? Good gravy. Ah. So you finally admitted defeat, opponent. Quickly enough, I'm sure. Alright. Unfortunately, I do not have the best sideboard for the mirror. I'm pretty sure I need this relic. Not the relic, the needle. I might want a bridge. I definitely need spell skates. I'm on the draw. Let's cut an island. All right. I love animating Portal to Bash Freak. It just wasn't time yet. This is absolutely not good enough. You know what? That's okay. It's an okay one. So bottom that, put that in, put that under it. Okay. Hmm. If they just have the turn 3 Tron, no matter what I do, is too slow. But it's initially planning on putting the Saga into play on 1, but drawing the power plant is like, well. Either way, I get the Karn on the same turn, but let's see them fizzle. Nope. Not yet, at least. Take another power plant. Take a forest. Take a Boseiju. Whatever you want. I don't care. Tower. Hmm. All right. No mines. No mines. No mine. Aha. It's definitely liquid metal coating time. If this works, we win. They'd have to have, what, Karn or something of that nature right here? Because they could naturally draw the mine or what have you, but their expedition map is off twice. It's pretty great. Got him. I will be right back. Yeah. No. Alrighty. Living End. Gosh, I hope so. Am I powdering this? Yes, yes, I am. Mulling that. Am I powdering this? Yes, I am. Am I powdering this? Yep. All right. That's a keeper. My deck is so svelte. Uh-oh. Boy, is that not living end. Well, if it's mono black, I want to get rid of their Karns, so. Okay. Okie dokie. That is really frustrating. Goodbye, bridge. So, if I'm going to stone brain anything here, what is it? That's a good draw. I don't really have to worry about artifact destruction. I guess we just take out their blood moons. They usually have 2. Oh, but then that gives them a stone brain, which they could stone brain me. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. We're in a fine spot to get blood mooned. Second White Walker. Okay. I would like to draw a artifact, a cheap artifact in power plant. Cheap artifact. Yep, that'll do. So I'm 1 short of putting a bridge into play here, but I think it's okay. Should be all right. Could also just get walking ballista. Gives them a target for their like terminates and stuff though. Hiya. Okay. A lot of the current builds of red black have 1 to 0 outs for ensnaring bridge in game 1, so we should be in a good spot. Okay. Do I have a second Inventor's Fair? I know my list does. Yeah, I think so. You know, sometimes. Guess I should just get a ballista here. I wanted to get a Mystic Forge. So if I get Mystic Forge, I end up with 2 cards in hand. They can hit me for 4, and then they can kill me with 3 lightning bolts. It's probably worth the gamble. Spellskite. Oh, there we go. Thank you, deck. Nice. What are you playing? They played a ballista for 0. I don't think that they knew how that's how that worked. I'm gonna be okay with that. Oh, hey, look, we won. He-Man. Whoops. Well, they can't play it right now. Time restrictions still apply. I got the relic if I need to blow out what's it called? Feign death or what have you. Though I guess that'll put 2 cards in my hand. I think it works out in my favor, but okay. Okay, everything's coming up Millhouse, I think. I played the loosest possible way that turn. That was not great. But assuming that this is attacking my car and then we just get possessed portal and we win. Which it did. Yeah. All right. Portal will do it here. Portal will lock it up. Hiya. Who thinks my opponent's going to discard cards to Fable? So they discarded a Spyro there. There it goes. All right. Hmm. Why do I not want a mulligan against Scam? But I will powder. Oy. Alright, I guess. Is this the best opening hand I've ever had or the worst opening hand I've ever had? Oh, no. Well, let's draw a Dismember. I got a whole 2 of them. That's a great draw. I don't know spell skittles. That's a really interesting question. I think it would be a lot because MTGO user Susurus exists. Um, so I think here I have to go. Oops. Saving 2 life here is not worth not being able to map. Yeah, they have a second feign death. Ooh, that sucks. But I have to be able to search. Second saga, I guess. Whoa, okay. Well, that's... If they just have a removal spell, I'm toast. But literally nothing I can do about it. Okay, still alive. So far. Casts Grief. Oh, it looks like it. Gosh, that's... Oh, no, they're Lockthwaining. Not what I needed to draw. Fury, no red card? Yeah, could have been. I mean, they could have anything there, right? Pretty much. Every turn, I get a chance to draw an out. Yeah, it could definitely be a pitch elemental. We'll see. Here's the second Fury, so very likely it was Fury, no red card. So I'm going to 2 this turn. I'm gonna fail to find on the next saga search, which is not the biggest of my problems. The construct token being out of bolt range is great, although I'm gonna be in bolt range, so it kind of doesn't matter. That's fine. That doesn't really mean anything. So really, realistically, all we're doing here is trying to draw a bridge, and I think I actually boarded one out because I'm silly. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Okay, so we got a reasonable shot at drawing a bridge here. Of course, they could just have the bolt too, and then no bolt. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All equal odds. And okay. It's not good enough. Close. All right, game the third. Mm-hmm. Nope. Keeping a 7. Keeping the 7 against Scam, absolutely. It's also a pretty good 7, but unfortunately, Freak, I will be in Florida doing my rehearsals, and then I'm going to be on my next ship, so I'm not playing anything in the RCQ season. I would love to, but I did play a little bit of Prison Tron last season in the RCQ season, and I actually scooped a finals because I knew I wouldn't be able to play in the RCQ that it was qualifying for. But I did actually make. I won a bunch of store credit because the other person wanted the invite, so they gave me it was like 80% of the prizing, and they got the invite. Okay, so this has got to be a Blood Moon hand. So I'm going to get one turn with Tron mana, which unfortunately I don't actually have a good payoff for. So I kind of look like Lord Elrond. Maybe if I shaved. I definitely have an angular face, very much like Hugo Weaving. Not the classic strong American jawline. Oh, that? This was your plan? Oh. Hmm. Well. So we can do this, play a Ballista on 2, and be able to crack the Inventor's Fair. I actually think I look like the romantic interest from oh crap, what's the movie? No, not the romantic interest. Is he the sheriff? This is one of the saddest romantic movies I've ever seen. Hold on. Was it like it was like The Dressmaker or something like that? What the hell was it called? It was really, really, really sad. The Daniel Day-Lewis movie? I don't know. Yeah, The Dressmaker. Yeah, The Dressmaker. Boy, that was a sad time. They can thought sees me, unfortunately, but I'm gonna have to do this now. I'd let you heal my Morgul wound blades. Thanks, Colin P. Hope I put the right inflection on that. No thoughtseize, please. Kill. Well, that's... I think I'm supposed to clear this. Of course. Well, that lets me get a Spellskite or another bridge next turn, so... Let's not die. Perfect. This is the usual result of playing against Scam, by the way, with this deck. If you register 4 copies of Ensnaring Bridge and you're 75, this is what happens. Pretty much every time. They're just not prepared for you. So I should Stonebrain them. I'm not actually sure what I'm looking for. What's that Unmaking the Ring card called? Throw into the fires? Cast into the fires. Is that right? Yeah. Pretty sure that's what I'm getting. Yeah. I was there the day the courage of men failed. You think K-Command's more likely? Really? I've seen a lot of Cast into the Fires because it deals with the One Ring. I go to 2 if they have a Shatter. It doesn't surprise me, Freak, since The Matrix was one of my favorite movies growing up. And are they ever running Brother? Not right now, no. Nobody's running that card. 1 Cast into the Fire. 1 Kolaghan's Command. Yes, it's as you Americans say, that's a bingo, I think. Is that... Yes? Is this how you... That's a bingo. You just say bingo. Well, I'll have many years to adjust to your customs. Yeah, second bridge should be game. I mean, we can look at their deck and verify. I'm honestly, I'm not. I don't really think I'm just not concerned. Third bridge might be. What about third breakfast? Nothing I need to put in my hand right now. I made my land drop for the turn. Go ahead. Next turn we get the portal and we just end this. I probably should have gotten the portal this turn, but putting 3 bridges into play just felt great. They don't have... Yeah, there's no Brotherhood's Ends here. There's realistically nothing to be afraid of. Oh, they kill my card. That's fine. This is not getting them out of this. This is not getting them out of anything. They're just wasting time. And I'm completely fine with that. Oh no. Anyway. Okay. They don't have any 1-power creatures, so let's get a shuffle. Grab a tower. Really? Okay. Well, okay. Well, okay. There we go. Karen! The Great Complainer. I'm returning these because I just didn't expect them to be so cheap and terrible. So... Need to string Fable into Bowmasters to ping for a ton, but I'm never drawing any extra cards. That's the thing. Like, unless I want to, right? Like, I have a 1 ring. If I want to start drawing extra cards, I guess I can, but I really don't. Like, why no Ballista in the sideboard? Actually, there is a Ballista in the sideboard. But post board against Scam, I usually board it in because you want to have it as early as possible against their monkey draws. So you end up with 4 Ballistas, 4 Spell Skites, and 2 Dismembers in the deck post board against Scam. Oh, I see. I see Offbeat Hero. I see. Well, they found the K command. Unfortunately, that's not really going to be good enough, but boy, did they try. Boy howdy. Ooh, he's trying. So to stop wiggling. Do they have Mount Doom? I don't know. I didn't look. No. They have a Mountain. Is that the same thing? Yeah, I assume not Freak, but I also assume that there's a lot of players who wouldn't have that line ready to go. Oh, they're going to grab a Karn, though. So I need to find a Ballista to clear their board. Luckily for me, I have an Inventor's Fair, so I'm guaranteed to find a Ballista to deal with this nonsense. Oh, but they can make a hasted... Boy, that was quite the play out of them. Huh. Well, they can't... Oh, no, they can eventually get through my bridge with Creature Kill and Karn. No, I might be in trouble here, actually. No, this definitely matters. This is a big, big problem. This is a big, big, big problem. I think I need to find a Karn right now. I think that's my only out. Can't kill with Ballista. And Karn gives them all the ways to kill bridges that they'll ever need. Because my bridges are now creatures. Yeah, Karn into Cityscape Leveler is the plan. They didn't draw that much fire. They had a lot of stuff set up that I hadn't dealt with yet. Because I was overconfident that they didn't have ways to do anything. And in fact, they did. Yeah. So. It's fine. They played this very, very well. I theoretically could have gone for a more aggressive win. I was just overconfident that they didn't have an out, but they did. Yeah, but I just I assumed that you meant off of somehow getting a monkey through, because there was the one turn where I was talking about like, oh, they don't have anything in play with 2 power, but they could dash a monkey, was my thought process. But I didn't actually say it. Why do dads need to bring an extra pair of socks when they go out to play golf? In case they get a hole in one. It's a classic. So I can use Inventor Fair for a free shuffle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 mana. It's 13 mana. So if I shuffle and I hit the card, I can do the thing now. I have 2 cards left. If I resolve a card here, what card do I want it to be? One Ring doesn't do anything. None of this does anything. I mean, a Spellskite or a Walking Ballista is in theory a creature. I already have 3 forges. I think just grab a Ballista. All right, well, I can make a big Ballista off the top of my deck. This means if I eventually hit a Karn, then... Okay. Kind of got to hit it next turn. Seems like they're playing a lot more Dothy Voidwalkers and a lot less Ragavan, which is bad for me. They also got really lucky to draw that KCOM where they did, though. So someone said they drew Straight Fire. They didn't draw Straight Fire. They had a lot of stuff in play, but they did hit their 1 of 1 KCOM fairly immediately when they needed it. I think 1 or 2 more turns and it just would have... Actually, 1 more turn and it would have been over. I literally played the Possess Portal that turn. Yeah. It is what it is, though. I mean, you're gonna lose to good decks played by good players. Like, clearly this person knows what they're doing. If they didn't, they would have conceded sooner. Sure. I don't need this Ballista. Okay, it's all on you, deck. There he is. Thanks, baby. Of course, now I have another Karn in play, and they still have a Dothy Voidwalker. I don't think this actually solves anything, does it? Oh, no, it does, because I have the Walking Ballista. Yeah, it does. This solves everything. I think I want to kill the Reflection, too. Thank you, deck. And let's crank this while I have the chance. Just while they're tapped down. Just in case I need to kill a bunch of stuff. Okay. So then we remove this Possess Portal from my graveyard and then wish for it next turn. So, should be fine and dandy like sour candy. And we've got Spellskite up, so they can't bolt Karn. Well, they can't bolt Karn because I've got a Chalice. Feign Death. Chalice. Undying Malice. Chalice. Concession? Ah, they triggered the Ledger Shredders that aren't there. I see. Is there a particular reason you're just flailing around, opponent, or is there... You know what? It's fine. Just let them do their thing. I would like a portal into my exile, please. I would like said portal into my hand, please. Hiya. And the concession. Cool. So we lost to Murktide and we lost to... Well, we didn't lose to Murktide. We lost to Fair Breach. They had a pretty good draw. And then we lost to... What was the other early one? What was the other first thing we played against? Yeah, it was a cool game. It was a big comeback. You gotta have Cityscape Leveler in your sideboard. Can't stop drafting. What was that? Because this was Murktide, I'm pretty sure. What was this one?